join in on the fun and grab your glue gun. It's the Preppy Crafty Girl Show.
Hey everyone, it's Jonna the Preppy Crafty Girl, and I'm here for my final installation of the 127 longest yard sale, picking up things for junk journalers. So one of the things I did at night was I would sit and I would crochet, and so I made a ton of these double ruffle flowers for journals. And what I thought about doing, and I need to do, is use some fabric covered buttons right here, or old vintage buttons. And so I had fun with these because I love using these on the ends of my journal wraps, and I have tons of journal wraps made that I need to put in my shop, and I needed to add flowers to them. I am going to offer just the flowers if you want to put them on the front covers, or you want to add your own. You know, they make great journal closures, and so I will be adding these to my shop. These are the colors that I have, so it's pink, red, and a light pink, and those will be coming to my shop when I reload everything into there. Oh yeah, I picked this up on the trip. I love these vintage mailboxes, and they're like a workman's mailbox. I just love the shape, so I'm going to be offering this in my shop or in my live sale. I'm not really sure yet, but that will be coming soon. This is just a fun way to carry your junk journal stuff. It's just cute. Like, can you imagine you just walk in with this? And I already have one, or I would have kept that. But anyway, so much fun. I got a vintage. This was a new sheet, and I just washed it. It smells wonderful. And oh my goodness, I think I already have this print. So what do? I buy another one. Yes, I got it. I can't pass them up, especially when you get them at a good price and they're new in the package. I found these Better Homes and Garden. This is an applique crochet knitting. I think I already have these. I need to go back and look through my stuff because I think I already have them. But the reason why I love these so much is, especially even just for a glue book or keeping your cross stitch patterns in or something like that. But look at the backs. Oh my goodness, the backs are just marvelous. I love the crochet and knitting one, of course. And this is from 1977. I think they're all 1977 if I'm not mistaken. Nope, that's 1978. And I do have two of these. I don't know where the other one is, but I do have two needle point ones. And I love the patchwork quilt one, super cute. And so anyway, I picked those up. I found this Animal Family Memory game. I already have it, but I didn't get it in the box. I have the little chipboard pieces. I didn't know what they went to. I knew they went to a memory game, but I didn't realize that it was Milton Bradley. And I think this is from a different year. So, oh, that'd be a great little organizing tray for them because you could just stack them. I have so many of these things, and then I could just stack them up. But I love punching a hole in the corner and using these on my journal dangles. They're just fun little things. Ooh, possum. That's cute. I need to add that to Pippi, even though that's not the kind of monkey she had. So anyway, so yeah. And these were mamas and babies, if I remember. You match the mama to the baby because I already have a set of these. So I got those. Oh my goodness. Then I found two humongo books. I got the Smithsonian collection of newspaper comics. I would say that this is a be on the lookout book because it is fabulous. It's massive. It was $30 back in the day, and it is from what year? It just has different years in it because it depends on when the comic strip was. 1976. 7 Smithsonian Collection. These are all beautiful paper, matte paper, nice and thick. And look at all of the comics in here. Oh my, some of them I've never even heard of because they were before my time. But they also have color ones. Buck Rogers. Let's see. I thought this would be great for master boards. Dagwood. Gasoline Alley. That's cool. That's from 20s for sure. Moon Mullen. So a lot of these were way before my time. For sure. What year did that say? 1911. Slim Jim. So it has the year of when they were. Doonesbury. Oh my gosh, I do remember Doonesbury. That was 1971. Beetle Bailey was 1953. Hagar the Horrible. I do remember that. That was 1974. 71 was Tumbleweeds. Peanuts. 1972. Anyway, so... Little Abner. I just thought that this is just such an interesting book and would make great fodder. So I picked that up. It is super heavy and super large. The next one that I got that I'll probably bring to my shop or to sale is this Norman Rockwell. This book is massive. I'm gonna say that it is, well, I'll measure it really quick. It is 14 by 11. So it's a very large book, but look at these. And they are single-sided. This is from all the covers of that he did from 1916 to 1928 of all of the Saturday Evening Post books. This book actually was from 1976. It is in great condition. Look at these. Oh my goodness. So if you love Norman Rockwell, this would be a great book for you to get. So this will be coming to a live sale or to my shop. So, all right, that one. Then I got some other ones from this same place. I found Easy Bazaar Crafts. I love this book. It's Better Homes and Gardens. This one is from 1981. But, I mean, the photos in here are so much fun. And there are some crafts in here that I actually made back then. Oh, gosh. So, brought back a lot of memories of some of this stuff. We did lots of things with corks, that's for sure. And felt, the felt dolls, felt heads. So, anyway, thought that was cute. I found a Math Magic. So this is from Childcraft. I did get a couple of Childcraft. I was kind of choosy over which ones I got since I do have a lot of Childcraft books. But I didn't have this one, and I thought it was just really cool, and it's in great shape. I think this is from the 1980s. Let me look. That's what it looks like. This one is, oh no, this one's 1991. Original first print was 1964. Got that one. The next one that I found, this is very book heavy, so you might want to get a cup of coffee if you're not into books, was the Make and Do Childcraft. This is one of my favorite ones. I love this one. So this one I'm going to be keeping. I'm not going to put this one up for sale because this one's just one of my favorites. I love everything in this one. So if you ever come across this one, you need to buy it, because I just love all the illustrations. I love all the years that it's from. This one is probably that same year, 1990, I'm sure. Yeah, this one was 1991. Okay, found this cute little book on I Like, Dorothy Boone Kidney. I just loved the illustrations in this. Super sweet, 1971. Look at this one. So adorable. Walking in the rain, talking on the phone, praying at night. I just love it. Love that one. I did find the Better Homes and Garden decorating ideas. This is from the 1970s, I think. Nope, this is 1960. Oh, I love this era, because they were going from kind of that farmy kind of a look, the early American look, and then they were starting to get into the retro modern. So it was kind of fun how they would do the retro modern, and then they would mix it in with the early American. And so it was just kind of a fun era of them transitioning into different looks. So they had that this is definitely like mid-century modern look, and the Danish, that's definitely Danish right there. So it kind of had a lot of that still in it. But then like this is more early American. So that's what I thought was very, very interesting. And then the Asian was started to peak in more traveling, because air travel became more popular, and people were bringing back items from overseas, or stuff was being imported from overseas. It didn't need to come by way of ship anymore, so people were bringing back all their tchotchkes. Well, anyway, this is fabulous book. If you ever see this one out in the wild, definitely pick it up. It's the decorating idea. The next one I got is, oh my goodness, this one is 1980s kitchens. Hello. So for my 80s journals, I'm super excited about this one because it is so crazy. All right, so it was very interesting to see what kind of happened in houses, because they started to upgrade, because the technology started to change. We started to get microwaves and items like that, and they were Formica was huge, right? The Formica countertop with the wood edging. Who didn't have that in their home? And then they started doing a lot of tile work. So you had the bullnose tile all around the edge. Oh my goodness, that was a nightmare to clean with all that grout. So they had lots of like grout. They did a lot of tile countertops. This was before really stone became popular. And yeah, so let me see. This was from... This book was printed in 1987. Look at that. All Formica. Oh my gosh. And that was back, Formica was back before we had magic erasers. If we had magic erasers, when you had your Formica countertops and Formica cabinets, it would have been perfect because it would have been really easy. I know that I have this salad book, but I bought another one just because I just love this. I love this. This is one of my favorite ones. The images, look at that. Oh my goodness. All the fun images and how they use lots of like daisies and yeah, all the different Jello molds and gelatin molds. Oh my goodness. It was so much fun. This is 1958. So highly recommend if you ever can find the salad one. This one is called Inch by Inch. I love this illustrator, Leo Leone, and it reminds me so much of the work that Eric Carle did, and I just love it. So they are like crayoned paper, and then he goes in and collages it into items. So just really cool images. but I just love the illustration. I have been collecting different illustrators for quite a long time for inspiration. Oh gosh, for at least, I don't even know, 30 years. So I have a lot of different type of collage artist illustrator books that just kind of inspire me. So I did get this one. And then I found a couple of little booklets. So I found this Bear Brand of baby book. I'm not going to do a baby book, but I have been collecting a lot of stuff for them, and this one is just so cute. Doesn't even have to look at him as a cowboy. Look at them. Oh my goodness, that would be so cute in a cowboy journal. That is just adorable. I need to make sure I remember that's in here, which I probably won't. So cute. All right, so I got that one. The other one that I found is this one called New Loop Air and Alpaca Mist. New hand knits for men and women. I just love it. I wish they didn't put the price tags on the inside. Why would they do that? So dumb. Look at her. So this is probably 1964. I was going to say 1960. Because of the flippy-do hairdo style. And the model poses. Oh, yes. Oh, my. Look at her with her glasses. Love it. So anyway, that one's fun. Then I think I have this one, the Microscope What You See. It's the How and Why Wonder Book. These are by How and Why Wonder Books. And this one I just thought was really interesting. It's kind of on that heavy newsprinty style paper, but I'm gonna put this, I've got a vintage microscope kit on one of my shelves, so I was gonna add this behind it. I thought that would make a nice backdrop. Oh yeah, I did have another one of these needle point books. I thought I did. Then, of course, I got one of my favorite, Eric Carle. I love his illustrations. I love what he does. It's so inspiring to me. I love that you can just take a painted paper and you can just create, like, look at the pine cone. Look at all these tiny, tiny little pieces of paper that he did. And how about all these little tiny, tiny dots down there for the stone, and see that? So I love him as an illustrator. He's one of my favorites. He's very inspiring. His color choices inspire me, and he is just one of my favorites. I have a lot of his books. He's so very much inspiring. Anyway, so I got that one. Let's see. I'm still going. I told you this was heavy on books. And I did find a couple other items, so maybe I'll take a little break from the books and do a couple little other items. I found this pilot log, oh my goodness, which I thought would make a great little sketchbook. It is landscape, and then look at this. It's just cool flight log. So, love the papers. I will probably take it apart and make a small little sketchbook, because it's just the best size for sketching. Then I found, of course, I had to get these because my friend's like, what are you gonna do with those? I'm like, oh my gosh, you could do so much with them. Slides. I have not looked to see what they are. These are from 1973. I think these are from a Brownie camera. When they're this tiny, they're probably from a box camera. I see some kind of flag there, and I do see a moon. I'm not really sure, but I do have a projector, so I will put those in there. So I do have a way of looking at them. That little boy, I think he's like in a tree feeding a bird or something. I'm not really sure. So I always pick those up whenever I can find them, and I love the little tiny ones. Those are super cute. They're more in the plastic. So I did pick that up. The next thing I got was this. I bought for myself from the gift shop, because These are by Regal Games, but I have 2 of these and I needed a 3rd one. I've got a series of books coming out, journals coming out, and I needed 1 more. So anyway, so I did get these for those journals, and those will be coming probably in my next drop in my Etsy shop. So keep a lookout for those because they're super fun and just different. And I just kind of remade a journal that I love using. So anyway, I thought maybe I'd offer it. I did find this Better Homes and Gardens Gifts to Make Yourself. So look how fun with all the pom-poms and the yarn and the felt art. Like, oh goodness, look at this one. Love it. Love it. So this is just super fun. Look at these pirate pants. You could make a cinch belt. Look at that. Wow. Intriguing freeform wall hanging. It's macrame, crochet. I love this color combo. Orange, pink, and yellow. Just throw some green in there and we're good to go. See how they put the green chair back in there? Perfection. Like, see? Pink, orange, yellow, and green. Favorite color combo. Oh my gosh. Perfection. So let's see. This was probably 1972. That one. Oh, I found another little booklet. Teenage Fashions. Got, could you imagine somebody making that? Would you wear that? Top notchers. So stuff you can put on top. I would probably not like my mother for making me wear a stem in my little knit hat. I probably would not talk to her for quite some time because I can only imagine what would happen at school. Oh my goodness. Could you see the boys coming up and just taking it off your head all the time? Yeah. All right. Don't recommend that. I found this Kermit's Mixed Up Valentines. I don't know. I did a Elmo one this year. Did I even put it in my shop? I don't know. It took me forever to get it done. So I love animal. So I may end up doing another one and putting them in my shop next year. I don't know. It might be in my shop. I'm not sure. If it isn't, then I'll put it up in there when the shop reopens. I found some more child craft books. So I've got the Holidays and Birthdays, which is one of my favorite. And then I found this Story of the Sea one, which is so much fun. This one's volume 7, and these again are from 1991, but look at the illustrations in this one. This reminds me, oh, this is a good one to use for Pippi Longstocking. This one right here reminds me of, where'd it go? HR Puffin Stuff. So does that one. This one reminds me of HR Puffin Stuff, except it's too big. But sails up like that. That might be more like Chee Chee Bang Bang. So this has a lot of fun. Ooh, seashells. Pretty. Images. Then, of course, this was one of my favorites to get. Gosh, these feel like brand new, never been opened. The Holidays and Birthday one. I love the images in here. And it just takes you through the whole year. I love the illustrations on the beginning of all the months. And it has different celebrations from all over the world, too. It has other ones. Oh, look at the sugar egg. Look at that. I used to love those. We'd get those in our Easter baskets when I was little. Of course, you couldn't eat them because they were hard as a rock, but okay. Let's do some other ones that I found. This one was in bad shape book-wise, but the pages were fine. I've never seen this one, but you guys who collect golden books probably have seen it. It's the Golden Almanac, and it is by Simon Schuster in New York, and this is 1944. The outside is really awful, but the inside, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, look at this. very Scandinavian looking to me, the illustrations. That's very Scandinavian. So these might be good to use even in my Heidi journal. Oh, I'm so gonna frame that one right there for my patriotic display. How cute is that? Anyway, so I thought it was, yeah, it's part of the Golden series, so it's called the Golden Almanac. Then I found this one, which is a Frontier American activity book. And the reason why I got this was because we are doing that Pioneer Girl series together, and I thought this would be perfect for that. Then I found a Cabbage Patch Kids book. I'm not doing a Cabbage Patch journal, but this one's from 1984. It's very 1980s. The Cabbage Patch Kids. My niece, oh my goodness, carried her Cabbage Patch everywhere she went. Yeah, it was very interesting. And I got a Care Bear contest one. This one's from 2002. So fun little pictures of the Care Bears. I've got about 10 more, so I hope you can hang in there, people. Hope you can hang in there. Let's see. I found some of these little small books. I have yesterday's words today. Look at how cute this is. Oh my goodness, the illustrations are so fun. So it's every other is a color, and the other one would be black and white. It is stitched in, so I can take it out. This is copyright 1970. Oh my goodness, the end papers. So I did get that. I also found another little small one. It's called To Grandmother with Love. It's little bunnies. But look at the little squirrel. Oh my gosh, so cute. This one is from 1975. Look at how sweet. Oh, broke the pot. Going on a picnic with the little squirrel friend. Look at the little squirrel. He's running away. Oh my gosh. The mushrooms. Anyway, this one's super cute. I found this firefighter book. I do have a firefighter kit coming to the shop. Hopefully when you get to see this video, my shop will be open. And anyway, so I was gonna do a book, and then I thought I'm just gonna do a big kit. It's going to be a monster kit because I have quite a lot of firefighter stuff. This one I'm gonna bring to the shop. I don't have any desire to do a Raggedy Ann, but I know people do love Raggedy Ann, so it's definitely like junk journal ready. It's in really bad shape, 1969, so it does have some kind of damage around the very edge, but the images in here are perfect for junk journaling. So anybody who's doing a Raggedy Ann, I'll probably bring this to a lodge sale. I found this one. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is a Women's Day Houseplants. If you've never seen this book, this is one you need to look out for. It's by Jean Hersey, and this one is from sometime in the 1970s. But the illustrations in here are just amazing. A great book to fussy cut out. And anyway, and they make great pages if you're doing a gardening book or house decorating books. Then it's got like colors in the back. Yeah, so that's a really good book to look out for. I already did. Oh, did I do this one? Oh, I got 2 of these. So I guess I'm bringing this to the live sale because I have 2 of them. Holidays and birthdays. Is this 1991? I do have 2 of them. This one's 1986 edition. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to have to go in and compare. They look the same. They look the same. So I'll compare them. But I'll be bringing one of those to a live sale. I found this, which I cannot believe I do not have this one. This is the Childcraft Dictionary. So this one, they didn't even crack it open. But they have all the illustrations in here. So And in the beginning, look at these. This has to be, I wonder if this is 70. This looks like more, might be 78, let's see, or early 80s. Okay, so originally it was done 75. This is a 1982 publish. That's what I was gonna say. It looks more like 1970s illustration, but the paper feels older than that. So I've got that one. And then I have a few more and we will be done. Okay. I've got some little golden books and those little, so I have a little golden book called What Kind of Truck? I love that it has the mail truck. So I've got that. And then I've got the Princess and the Pea. Angela gave me that one, postal one, which I wanted to do for like Happy Meal, a Happy Meal journal. So that's what I think I'm going to be working on next. 3 little kittens. So this one's super cute. I already have dog and cat journal kits, junk journal kits, and they come with books and stuff, but I haven't uploaded them to my shop, and I've had them ready for like a year or maybe 2. So crazy. This one's 1975 Beauty and the Beast. I just love the illustrations. That's one. Look at with the bandana. Oh my goodness, and the flowers in her hair. I just love the illustrations. Beauty and the Beast. Okay. Then I found a reader. This one's older. This one's called The Story Hour. Not older, but newer. I mean, this one is from 1969. But the illustrations in this one, look at the chickens. Carol. Oh my goodness. The illustrations are so cute. So cute. I think I might have that one. I'll have to look through my stuff. And look, I found another one of these patchwork and quilting books. So one I'm going to keep, and one I will be bringing to a live sale. And then, or I may make a book out of it. I don't know. We'll see. The complete home decorating book. Oh, this one is fabulous. Oh my goodness. This one is so amazing. I'm keeping this one for myself. This one is from, it's a Woman's Day. That's the cover. Can you imagine if you're redecorating your home, how this would be such, look at this shag. Look at this shag. Faux fur. Oh my goodness, I just love it. I love this book. I'm not going to tear into this though, because I just love it with all the faux fur throws. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at these wall decals. Oh my goodness. I wish I could find these wall decals now. They're adorable. These little kids playing. Or wallpaper, maybe. There's wallpaper. I don't know. But anyway, this is just going to be fun going through this book. Oh my gosh. I have so many books on my desk right now. I cannot tell you. I'm kind of running out of room. All right. We're almost done. Found this golden book. This is one of those large golden books. It's called The Pink Elephant with Golden Spots. I am hoping I can clean this up so much because I love the cover. It is so adorable. I love the little characters. Look at her. She made herself a swing on his trunk. Oh my. I'm hoping I can get that off. Okay, let's look inside. It's got some pen marks. This is 1971 See, look at the little characters. Oh, I just love the little characters. Emma, Alexander, and Barnaby. The pink elephant with golden spots. Look at the cake. The wardrobe. Look at that thing. Oh my goodness. Have you guys seen this book? I just love it. But this is my favorite era for illustrations anyway. Just because of the color combinations and the characters. Love it. So I don't know, they were washing it off. Were they painting him? Oh, they disguised him and they painted him gray. Because they thought the police would know who he was. Oh my goodness. And then the other ones, look at, there wasn't a gray elephant in the zoo. They had spent the night painting themselves. Now there was green and white florals. Oh, I love this book. It's just adorable. All right. So I got that one. And that's it. Okay. That's all I got. All right. That was the end. All I got. That's a lot. So thank you so much for joining me for my book haul and for the longest yard sale stuff that I got. And I will be back. Don't forget to follow me on Tuesdays with the hashtag Trinket Tuesday, because we are working on some things. I've got some cute trinket things coming up, some makes, and you will not want to miss them. And also show me your own trinkets, and it's an open collab. I want to see what you have and share it with everybody. I know you have little stuff squirreled away in your studios, so please share, and I will see you soon. Bye guys.